All right, guys, we're back with round four, Edison format, epic cards and games in Hurst, Texas. We got the Sherrif Los on the left playing his signature Vayu turbo deck versus Prince on the right playing Blackwings. Looks like Prince went first. Summoned Shura, set one back row. Both these guys were undefeated, 3-0, so they're both guaranteed a spot in top four. So I actually almost never get the undefeated, but I decided to get these two because it's kind of, I wouldn't say a rivalry, it's a one-sided rivalry where Los is 10-0 against Prince. Prince has never beat him, so we'll see if he can finally take down the Sherrif. It's just an interesting storyline at the locals. For whatever, some of you guys remember the video where Prince Icarus his own Dark Arm because he thought he had game and Los dropped the one Battle Fader. Anyways, here Prince. Oh, 7 tools. Ooh. This is looking good for Prince. I did not see that coming. 7 tools. Prince has a lot of interesting techs in his decks. Not surprised to see that. Does he have Gale? Because he's thinking about making another play. So here he Shura's over the Armageddon Knight for 400. Yeah, Shura over Armageddon. Looks like Los doesn't bother using the Kalut, so he's going to take 800. 18. Does he have the Gores? Let's see. All right, so he synchros for 5, makes androids, gonna gain 600. Get back some of the life points from 7 tools. Man, this Prince, no trap cards from Prince. Here comes Sirocco. Does he go for the Shura or the android? Let's see which one. Oh, this is tough. Because the android runs over your Sirocco, so I think that's what Los is debating on. Does he run over the Shura or does he run over the android? Does he have, what does he have? He has the Shura in there for Blizzard. He's got 2 Darks. Depending on what his back rows are. Okay, so he chooses the Android. So 32, he's going to take, no, 38. He's going to take 14. So we're at 62 to 5,000. 2 Darks for Los, 1 Necro Gardener to protect him from Shura. So he passes. All right, now let's see what else Prince got for him. Shura attacks Sirocco. Los decides to block with Necro. Icarus would be okay here for Prince. All right, Prince sets 1 and passes. So now 3, 6. Does Los have like an MST, a Solemn? He might be teching Dust. I know he was testing Dust. I don't know if he took it out. Okay, so he decides to pump with Sirocco, attacks, and here comes Book. And then Kai is the Shura. I've always kind of liked Book of Moon and Blackwing just because it makes Shura and Bora better. And obviously the Sirocco pump. So that card I'm not surprised to see. Now, I have seen people try 7 tools out in Blackwings. It's not a bad card. All right, so oh my, oh the oppression. I want to talk about something. I see. I've had this argument with a lot of people at my locals on Royal Oppression in Vayu Turbo, and some of my friends like 1, and I'm kind of in the camp where it's 2 or 0. That's how I look at Royal Oppression. But some people like 1, and I was talking to my friend, shout out to him, YCS champion Cam Neal. He's mostly an advanced player, and he'll come play a little bit of Edison. And he was playing Vayu the other day, and he was telling me I don't get why people run 1 oppression, and I was in the same boat as him. I was like, I don't know, I always run 2 or 0. I don't like 1 either. Anyway, here he torrentials the Cyber Dragon and the Bora, gets rid of a Vayu, and then Prince, man, he's got. Well, Yada's also common. Here comes Vayu Sirocco. Yeah, Prince is down a lot of cards. He's only got 3 to Los's 5. So now 29-41. Los sets. Probably Raiko or Hamster. How will Prince get out of this? Summon Shura. Let's see, is it Raiko? And does he hit the Shura or does he go for the back row? Depends on like, do you care? What can he bring out with Shura? I think Gale and Vayu are gone. Yeah. I think that's what Los is checking for. Like, what are you gonna bring out? I guess he could get Kalut. So it's just to get rid of the Shura. Mills Plague, Raikou, and D Prison. So 23, and here comes Mirror Force. Sets probably another Raikou. Ooh, normal Kalut attack. Raikou, pop. Mills MST, Dark Arm, Mirror Force. So no Vayu Mills. Ooh, that was a good draw. Unless the Prince has D Prison, so here he mills Compulse Gores, Brain Control. Attack for 19, so he leaves Prince at 1,000. Yeah, leaves Prince at 1,000. This has been so Prince concedes. So Los is up on. Wait, is that? Oh yeah, he was main decking Crow. I know Los is experimenting with his deck a lot right now. One DD Crow in the main. So, oh, sure, Whirlwind, the 2-piece combo. The KFC combos. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Yeah, sure, Whirlwind from Prince. Prince is going to have to pull off the backdoor 2-0 against the Sherrif. Remember, guys, he is 0-10 against Los. So he grabs Gale. So maybe he already has Blizzard or Kalut in his hand. Because most of the time they get Kalut or Blizzard. I mean, it all depends. Like, does he have another Bora? Ooh, special summon Gale. He's going to just straight up go for Arbor Master? That's interesting. Sets one and passes. It also has Charge, Card Trooper, and a few other cards. Here comes Charge. Mills Heavy, Brain, and Vayu. Man, you don't want to mill Heavy against Blackwings, especially when they have Black Whirlwind face up. Solo T sets and passes. Prince with the Shura Whirlwind, and then here comes Dust. So Los has the out. Does he have 7 tools again? That would have came in clutch right there if he had the 7 tools again. Now, did Los set Hamster or Raikou? So Prince plays around the Hamster, and Raikou is going to target either Armor Master or the back row. Let's see. I'm trying to think, would it have been worth it to hit with Shura? It might have not been a bad play right there. Because let's say it's Hamster, and yeah, maybe hitting with Shura was correct there. Because if it's Hamster, he flips, he gets the Raikou. I kind of get it though, because then you kind of leave him up for a Kai's play. No, maybe Prince was right. Because if you hit with Shura and it is Hamster, then he gets Raikou. You attack over the Raikou. He's gonna pop your Armor Master. Then you can get Kai's. No, I think never mind. I think he was right. It all depends. Like, did Los mill a Kai's earlier? It's a lot of, but he's got a lot of cards in hand. So no, I think he just milled the Kai's. So no, yeah, I think Prince was right. Okay. So Dark Armed, Shura, and Los with the Card Trooper. Mills Allure, Arma, Cyber Dragon. How many darks does he have? What's Prince's back row? Because he's got Dark Arm and Shura that Los has to deal with. If he has Kalut too, Prince is in a good spot. I know Prince has been grinding. Shout out to him. I think he's top 80 on the Edison DB ladder. So no Kalute from Prince. Now if you're Los, what do you do? Do you just pass? What else is in your hand? All right, passes. 3, 4, 5 cards. Can he finish him off? I wonder if what he can do. 28-56. Pop the Trooper. Ooh, Kaiku. Kaiku attack for 18. He's going to get rid of 1 Vayu. And let's see how many darks he has. He has Caius, Arma. So he leaves him with 1. 1 dark. And then 28. Does Los have the Gores? So Los is at 16. So set 2 and pass. Did he just draw heavy or was that Burial? Might have been Burial. Here comes Armageddon Night. So Prince and I the other day played. It was a different tournament. We weren't on camera, so I didn't spoil it. So he actually got me with Kaiku too. Beat me. It was game 3. And I just go like a standard Armageddon Night, send Necro play, and then he goes, summon Kaiku. And I was like, oh man, I had no back row. And he got me with it. It ended up costing me the game. And yeah, and it was game 3. Okay, so Prince Solemn's the Brio. Yeah, he's got Burial. See, that's a bad habit. I also have that habit whenever I look at my banish pile. You like give away that you have either Burial or Return. But it's so hard. Same thing with Dark Arm. Those cards are kind of like... Okay, so he chooses only the Plague and concedes. So Prince forces a game 3. Will he finally take down the Sheriff? But like I said, they're just playing just as he was going to get first after Swiss. They're both guaranteed top 4. Which I normally never... I don't think I've ever... No, I did. This is only like the second time I've gotten the undefeateds on the last round of Swiss. I think the only other time I got the undefeateds was when it was me versus Prince. Not me versus Dennis. Was the only other time I did it. Alright, so Los goes first. Special summon Cyber Dragon. Knock. So some of you guys who know Prince's online name or nickname is Bluffednoc. So it's pretty poetic that he uses knock on camera. See, oh. So he attacks him for 21. So we're at 59 and 8,000. Prince sets 1 and passes. Yeah, this thing about Blackwings, they just get that early pressure. And here comes Grefford. Send Necrogarna. Send Plague. Three back rows now. Let's see, 59 AK. Glad to have Prince back because he's one of the consistent Blackwing players, and like he hasn't been showing up the past few weeks. That's why I've been saying in videos I'm a little rusty against Blackwings. All right, so he trap stuns him, activates Allure. Can he finish him off? I mean, Los does have the Necro. Maybe he summons Kaiku on him again. Then he won't be able to use the Necro. Prince taking a while to decide what to banish for Allure. And it's going to be Blizzard. Summon Bora. Special Gale. Half. So at least we know he's not going to get Kaiku. And Los still has the Necrogarna. Is he going to go for a Black Rose play? He might attack him and then go for Black Rose. So here he hits him for... How much damage is that? 21. It's an 850. Yeah, 850. So he takes 1250. Yeah, 1250 here. Yeah, 4650. And then 3000. So he might block this one in case Prince has double Kalut. He hit both his last cards would have to be Kalut, and I think that's what Los is debating. Do I block here, or do I risk him having double Kalut? So he does not have double Kalut. Now is Prince gonna Black Rose him here? I think if he was gonna Black Rose, maybe you don't special summon the Cyber Dragon, like you just go. But he didn't know. He allured after. So maybe when he flipped the Trap Stud, he didn't have all these cards. See, this is a situation maybe you allure first. Okay, so he decides to go for Armor Master. Yeah, I think maybe here Prince should have like allured first, then Trap Stun, then do the same play, keep the Cyber Dragon in your hand, and then you Black Rose him, and you have 3 cards to his 2. Because now, unless you have another Trap Stun or a Solemn or something, or 7 tools, I don't know. Oh, he still hasn't used the Necro. So here comes Dust. Icarus? Icarus would be good here. Oh, Chain Dust. Hits Los's D Prison. I hate when that happens. When you like Dust a Dust or MST and MST or vice or like Dust and MST. So yesterday I was testing with my friend Javi and I Dust his MST and he chains it. And he hits my MST, and the MST is on the background. It was really lucky for me, though, because I had 3 back rows, so he had to hit the... It was a 33% chance he hits my MST. Alright, so Armor Master attacks, he blocks. Cyber Dragon attacks. Oh, it was a bluffed heavy. Los always does that. Alright, so the streak is over. Prince finally takes down the Sherrif. We'll see. They're both going to be in top 4. We'll see if they meet again in the top cut. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye, guys.